Welcome back to We Here Now. I'm X. Let's get to it. So, in news today, I have four articles for you guys. I'm thinking about just doing four every video. All right, so the U.S. economy contracts in Q1 amid trade tensions. The U.S. economy got smaller by 0.3% in the first part of 2025. This is the first time it's gone down since early 2022. The drop happened mostly because businesses were rushed to buy goods before new taxes on imports from countries like Canada, Mexico, and China started. Donald Trump blamed the economy's drop on the last president and said his new trade rules were not the cause. The stock market didn't like the news. The Dow Jones dropped more than 400 points. This man is crazy. Oh, it's not my economy, but you was just saying that it was your economy right before you got elected, or was it back in January, saying that the only reason the stock market is going up is because you, quote unquote, was getting, you know, elected. But now all of a sudden, it's not your market. Anywho. All right. Meta reports Q1 earnings amid AI investments and tariff concerns. Meta will soon share its early 2025 earnings, which they might be out by now. They might be out by now. Investors are watching to see how much money Meta is spending on on AI and how new U.S. China trade taxes are affecting its ad business. Meta just launched new AI tools like the Llama API and the Meta AI app. It also plans to spend up to 65 billion with a B on AI, even with legal problems and a shaky economy. Experts think Meta's ad system will stay strong. That's a whole lot of money on AI when China made that new Chat GBT for less than a couple million, I believe. And of course, the ad system will stay strong because when you're on Facebook or Instagram, I think that's owned by Meta as well. You got ads everywhere. I mean, I don't be on those platforms anymore, but I know the ads go crazy on there. I know the ads go crazy. All right. Oil market exhibits unusual dynamics. Oil prices are acting strange right now. One sign is something called, oh, what is this? Hold on. What is that? Oh, contango. That's when future oil prices are higher than today's prices. This often means traders expect prices to fall short term, so they start saving up oil. Even though OPEC is making more oil and trade fights are slowing down demand. The way prices are moving shows signs may be more complicated than they look. Excuse me. All right. Copper. Glencore reports 30% drop in Q1 copper production. Glencore said its copper output dropped by 30% in early 2025, down to about 167,900 tons. Still, the company expects to meet its copper goals for the year. They believe output would rise again soon, Glencore also said its 2025 trading profits will likely stay in the middle of its usual range. The company blamed trade tensions and changing tariffs for its ups and downs in the market. All right. So, on to TA, technical analysis. But first, I wanted to show you guys Livermore accumulation, something that I just learned today. Here it is right here. Basically saying that Bitcoin is following the same pattern. Saying that Bitcoin will do this pattern. Now, who knows? You know that they're saying about what, a 420 or so. Like I said, my early first videos, I have a crack in my screen right here, from right here to right here. So anything right here is just black. It's just black. Um, yeah. So this is what they're saying that Bitcoin would do. I guess you guys can read all of that. We're at stage 7 right here. So boom. What is 8? What is 8 showing us? 8 is showing us basically, about a 300. That's cool. That's cool. And they saying that in July. I don't know about that, but if it happens, it happens. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right. Um, let's actually bring up the charts of BTC now. All right. So BTC has a 6-hour channel that it's in. First, let's bring up the. Is this a new day? Yeah. Wait, what? Is that a new day? Oh, it is 6 o'clock. It is past 6 o'clock. Yeah. So this is a new day. So, um, 3 day. Of course, we all know the breakout. Boom, boom, boom. Um, this is my paper trading account. Let's see. 6 hour. 6 hour. Let's stay on track. Let's stay on track. Let's stay on track. So, this is the channel that Bitcoin is trading in now. What we are looking for is a bounce off this trend line, and then boom, bounce off the trend line and up. All right, let's look at Meta, Facebook. Let's look at Meta. And oh, well, that was good news for the earnings. Yep, that was good news for the earnings. So yeah, price did break this 3-day trend line. See the 6 hour. Yeah, that's real good news. So Facebook will be pumping. Facebook will be pumping. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, look at that. On the 2 hour, yeah, Facebook gonna be pumping. That looked like it was a flag right there. Could have been a flag. I mean, it's ugly, but I mean, it ain't the best. But we 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 see it. We see it. We see it. All right, oil. Let's look at oil. Oil's down bad, down bad. So what we have here is a breakout, retest, and it's going to continue. That's the goal, at least. That's what the technical analysis is showing us right now for the 3 day. However, this looks like a reversal forming. Looks like a reversal forming. Just like how it did down here. So this might be the bottom. This might have been the bottom. But we won't be able to, we won't know until later. We won't know until later. All right, on to some signals. I believe this is waste management. We have a flag on the 12-hour chart. We have a flag on the 12-hour chart. As you can see, it's right here. Boom, boom, boom. I don't even know how to draw it. I mean, I can see it. Do my cheating way. Like that. Like that. Now, you can move it up to like so. Like so. Pennant. Not a flag, but a pennant. So broke out. Boom. Entry. 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 Don't get no cleaner than that. Entry. All right. What is this? Verizon, VZ. So all of these signals that I'm putting out right now, I'm thinking about doing shorts for 5 trades a short. I won't be. Well, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Just know in the future, I believe I'm going to start it today. Once this video is over, about 5 shorts, five stocks, pairs, things to trade, commodities, whatever. About 5 of those per short. All right, all right, all right. It's VZ. We talked about, no, we did not talk about VZ yet. So, as you can see, another 12-hour for VZ. So, flag, channel, do what you want, but we will be looking for a breakout to the upside right here for the 12-hour. So, once price breaks out of this trend line, what we do is move down time frame and look for a pattern breakout as well. So for the 12-hour, you probably need like a 2-hour to see a breakout, but that's okay. That's okay. That's actually better. It's actually better. All right. I forget what this is. I want to say cruises or something like that. No, this is tech, to some tech stuff. So, 3-day trend line. Yes, we are looking for a break to the upside on the 3-day trend line. And this actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this looks like a flag right there. It looks like a flag. Put that in my notes. Looks like a flag. So on the 3-day, I'll probably go down to the 12-hour. Ooh, it just looks so bad. It's not a lot of trading. It's not a lot of volume. See all these gaps? Not a lot of volume. What does the daily look like? Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. It's not the best. So yeah, I'm definitely waiting for a breakout on the 3-day. Definitely wait for a breakout on the 3-day. MACD looking good, looking real good. Closing looks like we're going to close, or we did close above the 200-day EMA as well. So that's all good. That's all good. Moving on. MCL. What do we have? Another 3-day trend line break coming up. As you can see, this is the break coming up. MACD looking good. Mind you, these are all, well, most of these stocks are from last week's earnings. Yes, most of these stocks are from last week's earnings. As you can see here, this was the 22nd. Earnings was good, blah, 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 blah. So, what we are looking for is a breakout to the upside of this trend line. Let's see what the 12 hours still showing good bullish momentum. What about 6? Yeah, I mean, you got a 6-hour candle right here that's engulfing. So that's good news. That's good news. That's good news. All right, moving on to sci-fi. Where is this? Yeah, this is, yeah. 3-day trend line break and 6-hour flag. That's what I have in my notes. 3-day trend line break, 6-hour. I won't call this a flag, but we gonna see what we. Yeah, I won't call that a flag, but however, these are a little easier to trade because if price breaks above either one or either one, you got a flagpole right here. Three white something, 3 white soldiers or something like that. Yeah, so if price breaks above this trend line, boom, entry. Below, boom, entry. But based on this MACD down here, it's definitely going up higher. And how price crossed the trend line already with MACD turning green. All right, SAP. And this is on another 3-day trend line. Also, always make sure you have NYCSE. This is like, what is this, Germany? I think that's the German flag. And you got Canada. Yeah, you always want to use the right one. The right one. So, SAP, the move is basically, it's already happened. However, if you have good earnings, surprise estimate. Oh, okay. I'm reading that right. So they did 2.3% better for revenue and almost 12% better in earnings. So we know, based off that knowledge, we know price is going to continue to go up, and this might be at all-time high. Yeah, I believe this one is all-time high. Yes, this is all-time highs. So we are in uncharted territory. Uncharted territory. All right, VRT. Another 3-day trend line break. How did those earnings go? Boom. Good earnings. Good earnings. Um, where would the entry be? Right there. Probably a 6 hour. Yeah. That's this is the entry right here. This is where you enter in. So let me put in my notes. 6 hour entry on a somewhat of a flag. You feel me? Something like that. Something like that. All right. Nine more. APH. This is another 3 day. It's another 3 day. Yeah. Now I would be a little careful with this. I would be a just a tad bit, and the reason why I say that is because it made this huge fair value gap. Now, how did the earnings go? Yeah, they staying up. They are staying up. They are staying up. Now on the 12 hour, this fair value gap, it may give us some problems. It may give us some problems. But if you look on the MACD looking good. The MACD is looking good. Excuse me. Bullish engulfing. So it's definitely going up. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccups. Bullish engulfing. All right. CMG. CMG. 3 day channel. Chipotle, as as a Wall Street trapper say, Chipotle. All right, so what does the 3 day look like? Um, 3 day channel. 3 day channel. So this is the channel that we're in right now. Now this is definitely a trade here. It is definitely a trade here. Let's bring it down a little bit. Let's bring it down a little bit. Do I have to go down lower? Definitely a trade here. This could be the bottom. Let's look at let's see here. Let's see here. Did it hit the golden area? It did not just yet. This is the golden area. It did not hit it just yet. Did not hit it just yet. So I'll be looking for a little bit more time with this one. Definitely looking for a little bit more time with this one. All right. Now this is cable, I believe. Internet cable. Now, 3 day trend line break. I didn't even write it in because I already see it. I already see it. Do that like that. Like this. Like that. Price broke out. Look like it's trying to reverse. However, prices it broke structure. That's the word I've been looking for. Break of structure. That's what I've been looking for. For all of my videos, I couldn't figure out the word. Boom. So it'll probably look much better on the 2 hour because there's more candles. Yeah, so yeah, now is definitely a good time to put in some money. Now is a good trade. Now is a good trade. No pun intended. Get in now, on now. All right, and let's just see what type of percentage we can get. That's 12% right there. Definitely get a 15%. And to be real, this is how you figure out. Uh, this is how you figure this out. Like that. This is how investors predict price. Then you bring this down to the breakout. So yeah, this is definitely looking like a 50% move. A 50% move. So you get in right here, and then you put your stop loss below the most recent low on the 12 hour. This is the most recent low right there. And then look at the risk reward. What is that? A 10, almost a 10.5 to 1. Is that what it says? Let's look at the top. Yeah, almost a 10.5 to 1. You risking 4% to get 40, almost 43%. This is stocks. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I know we don't have big money to get in trades. But however, this is the type of money that can be made. Yeah, this might take, I don't know about October. I say by July. Yeah, by July it might take that long. But let's say you had 10 shares. Of course, it don't work. Was that about 4,000? Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's just printing money. We have to learn the skill so we never have to ask anybody for help financially. We don't have to work 80 hours in a week. We don't have to try to get overtime pay. We don't have to have terrible bosses. We don't have to have crazy supervisors. The boss and supervisor, same thing. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. You never have to work again. You never have to worry about money again. And I believe that's the biggest. What am I looking for? The That's one of the best pros of trading. That and being financially free. Because I mean, you can trade on your phone. You can trade on your tablet. You can trade anywhere in the world. All you need is an internet connection. It's all you need. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. O'Reilly. They have been on. You guys will see it. O'Reilly has been moving. O'Reilly has been moving. It's always been moving, it looks like. It's always been moving. What is this? .com? No, that's COVID crash. What is this? Dude, it didn't even crash with the tariffs. That's nuts. Strong buy, buy, strong buy. It's actually doing much better than the previous years. Wow. Now I don't know why O'Reilly does so well. I mean, I don't think I have anything for our O'Reilly. It says in the notes to today. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call this a double bottom. It could be. It could be a double bottom. It could be a double bottom. Yeah, I'm going with that double bottom. I am going with the. What's the daily look like? Yeah, I'm going with that double bottom. All right. PRCT 3-day channel. Come on. So again, here we have it. A channel. Of course, we just waiting for price to continue that move. It's definitely it is definitely oversold. It is definitely oversold. And the last time this happened, it just went straight on back up. So yeah, it's definitely a good buy. Once price closes above the 3-day trend line. Not going in area. It has to close above this trend line. And again, once price close above the trend line, you have to scale down to see the pattern for the breakout. All right, T-Mobile, 12-hour flag. First, let's see how the 3-day looks. Well, it bounced off the fair value gap, so that's good. Yeah. Bullish pressure closed above the 200-day EMA. The MACD down here is definitely showing buying pressure as well. You guys can trade in, but I like to trade outside the pattern. Just because, for one, the move has already happened, and for two, price can always reverse back down. That's why. So if I do trade inside a pattern, I want to try to catch the reversal inside the pattern. You never want to trade in the middle of, the two trend lines in the pattern. You never want to do that. Unless you like to lose money. If you like to lose money, cool. But that's not me. That's not me. All right, CLS. What do we have here? 12-hour head and shoulders. Boom, boom, boom. Shoulder, shoulder, head. You guys still can't see that. Boom. Now we're going up. That is not a cookie cutter, but that's a good head and shoulders. That is a good head and shoulders. It is a good head and shoulders. And that was on the 12 hour. That was on the 12 hour. And it's looking like price is about to break up on the 12 hour. All right, CLS. Well, no, we are on to CLS. KNSL, whatever this is. Look like some financial stuff. 3-day flag and channel or channel. So once again, I wouldn't get in this trade. For one, because price did not come directly down here and bounce off this trend line. Now, price did get rejected from this trend line and the EMA. But for me, I like to get the reverse off the trend line. So with this, you should be looking for price to break out here. You need price to break out here. Once it break out here and close above the trend line, now what you want to do is dial down and to see where, what pattern you can see so you can get in. All right, and last but not least, CHTR. Oh, Charter Communications. Had that in Kalamazoo. 3-day breakout. As you can see, the breakout closed above it, so that's good. Now, since it happened on the 3-day, I say the 12-hour, you should have some candles. Not yet as well. So, what I'm predicting price to do, if it does it, it'll come back down to this fair value gap, and then that's when it'll finally shoot off. Let's see if you have enough data for. Nah, not too much. Well, yeah, 3-day breakout. How does the 2-day look? Now the 2-day shows some good buying pressure. We do have another day. 19 hours left in this candle. So we do have that. Yeah. So you've been watching We Here Now. I'm X. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell people about it. Let's just make some money. Let's just make some money. I see you guys on the shorts that I'm about to make, and see you on the next one. Peace.